Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, and today going to be bringing you a new mod pack called Pathfinder. This is made by the Phoenix team. They are FTB pack developers. It's a pack that is about exploration, seeing the stars, seeing what makes the stars work. It's a technology-based pack, and you'll be tasked with creating your own dimensions, building them from pieces of code, and you'll be tasked with manipulating time and energy, and most importantly, discovering how the world works. Pretty excited about this because I've been looking for an HQM, and as you guys seen from my Terra video, I was really upset when that one was a April Fool's joke. So today I kind of wanted to get in, try this one out. I just seen it on the forums and loaded up the launcher and tried it out. Haven't done much of anything yet, but I figured I would sit down and record this with you guys. So let's just name this world Let's Play. And we're gonna name it. We're gonna give it the 4/8/15 date. Let's create our world. Let's see how things go. So as you know, most first worlds are in FTB, any modded Minecraft, you know, it takes a little bit for everything to load up properly. So it looks like we're kind of in this one little room. Don't really see anything there. Let's go ahead and that's kind of throwing me off here a little bit. What is going on? Oh, it's a quarter piece. Okay, gotcha. I know what it is. All right, let's read. Oh, why do we have 4 quest books? Holy mackerel. Okay. Let's open our quest book.
Some voyages last forever. Some voyages are lost in the sands of time. Some voyages are destroyed when the fabric of reality tears. But other voyages, those voyages go down in history, forever remembered. From the moment the console pings for the first time, to when the first grain of sand from an artificial world is touched by human hands, to when the vast expanses of space-time open up for the user to experience for the first time, these are the voyages that will be remembered. These are the voyages of those aboard the USS Pathfinder and its ethereal quest to understand how our universe thinks and breathes. These are your voyages. It is up to you to make sure they are never lost.
And there we go. That's kind of, you know, the backstory a little bit. Let's click here to start. Looks like there's a bunch of reputation that we can kind of mess with. Looks like there's a machinist, a temporalist, alchemist, distortion. Not really sure what that is. Hardcode mode is not active. I have an infinite number of lives. And we don't really need to worry about a party. But let's get into some of the quests. Looks like there's 9 quests in total. Ooh, fancy. Dauntless. Let's see. The quiet hum of generators awake you. They awake you with a revelation. You stand up and rush to the back of the ship, nearly tripped over the teleporter pads. Today is day 315 aboard the USS Pathfinder. Destination NCC 74562 on its voyage across the star system. After this long, the purpose of the voyage is hard to remember, but it's a lonely trek across the stars, and even with all the state-of-the-art equipment, you've been hard-pressed to find something to do. Until now, under the blue glow of a planet above, you tear open the crates, finding the mysterious device you've been carrying with you, nicknamed Dimlets. By the people back home, you hear tear apart, understand the workings, yada yada. Finally overcome with purpose, you realize that it's time to get to work. Dimlets found in crates and potentially... Okay, so I guess let's look around here a little bit. Looks like we got some RF tool stuff, some leadstone energy cells, Dimlet researcher, creative dimension builder, screens, and all that. There's a single item chest, which seems to carry the Dimlets that we're going to be looking for. So it really also looks like our ship is not all that big. We pretty much have that room and this room. And that looks to be about it. I don't know. Maybe something else will unlock. I'm trying to get an idea here. No, if we look on our mini-map, that is as big as our ship is. Oop. We zoom in. That's all we really got. So that's kind of creepy. But yeah, let's look in our quest. We need the effect, terrain, and material. Now let's just look. This is the material. This is the terrain. This is the effect. So come back over here. We get 1 for the temporalist, but we have another thing. We need an empty dimensional tab. Reapplied. Simply right-click on the matrix to obtain an empty tab. So we need a matrix. Oh yeah, you? Oh, check that out. Got it. All right. So we've got that. We can claim our reward, and we've got 1 for the temporalist. We've also got the RF Tools manual, which is laying on the ground, which I can't pick up. So let's see. I'm going to put some of these away. Let's just, you know, clean up that box. Grab these. Grab that. And let's look at what quest is unlocked next. It looks like this one, Yamoto. Now for the tricky part. As this stuff may very well be constructing a universe, there's a method to constructing a dimension. As well, there can be failures. Once before, a ship tried to determine what these artifacts did. The USS Yamato designation NCC 71807 lost all of its crew to an incident like this, but nobody has seen this like you have. At least not yet. You can repurpose the inscriber to help you write these dimensions. In order to create your dimension, you'll need to place your dimlets within the tab. In the dimension inscriber, place the empty tab in the slot to the lower left, the effect in the slot in the top, and sort of grammar in order. Okay. So let's see. I've never actually done this with RF tools. Put this in the dimlet inscriber. There we go. So maybe this needs to go here. Okay, got a lot of achievements. I don't know why that's in that slot, but alright, so let's read what this says. Place the empty dimlet tab in the slot to lower left, the effect none tab in the slots in the top, as there's sort of a grammar with this sort of thing. In order to create a world that is somewhat like home, you'll need to make sure there are no special types of materials that affect the terrain. So place the material none dimlet directly before the terrain dimlet. Okay. Like that. And then we should get that thing. Alright. Do I just hit store? There we go. And then add her. Now for the final steps before the dimension is created, open up the interface of the dimension builder and place the realize tab inside. The power will flow from the air around you into the dimension. You have just created a new world. Dimension builder. Let's put that guy in there. Okay. What now? Yeah? I did that. Visited. Okay. So claim my reward. Let's see. Let's grab that. Structure none dimlet. Hold shift for more info. None will disable all normal structures to spawn. Okay. And we've got some more food, which could be good. I guess I need to grab that back, and let's go to another quest that we've got from over here. And then the teleportation system you've previously used, ship-to-ship transport, can be used to teleport yourself to the new dimensions. Follow my instructions carefully. Open up the interface on the dialing device. In the top section, you should see only one entry titled Matter Transporter. Click on that entry so it's highlighted in gray down below the sections. Okay, so let's see. Dialing device, matter transporter. Let's just see. Choose one not labeled Pathfinder, so both in the one. And at the bottom of the interface, click the dial button. A beam of light should shoot out. Do not move. Okay, let's try it. Hit dial, dial OK. And then 5 meters away, let's starting teleportation. What happened? Uh-oh. Downloading terrain. I'm a little nervous. Let's see. Oh, that was a cool noise. The world moved. Holy dark, Batman. Wow, it is like incredibly dark here. So we did that. Ex Nihilo visited. Claim reward. You're standing in a new position, starting out at this living, breathing world formed by your hands. It's beyond anything you could have dreamed when you boarded the Pathfinder long ago. You've done more than anyone could have dreamed. Okay, we've got another couple of bags here. We've got compressed cobblestone and seared bricks. Okay. And I guess that unlocks this guy here. In order to make pickaxes or anything, you'll need to construct the method of these tables are in the simplest form. Alright. So I'm assuming it's just like night here all the time. Maybe. But let's come over here where this light is. There's some weird tendrils and there's another light up there. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Sand. I'm a little confused. Like, I've never messed with these dimension builders before. I know we have them in Infinity, but I've never messed with them. But yeah, let's get some wood here. And I know we're gonna get a bunch of like rewards and whatnot, and the fireworks are gonna be going off constantly. Should be the last piece, and I don't think the moon is moving. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so we should see daytime at some point, which is good. I guess first things first, I'm gonna leave all of these. Crafting table. And then I want to make a couple of sticks. Let's throw those down. Boom, boom, boom. This should allow me to get some patterns. And with those patterns, I'll be able to make these tables that we're going to need. So stencil table. Grab the patterns again. Boom. That will be the part builder. Like so. And then we'll need, I guess, a chest. Actually, I'm just going to keep a regular chest. I don't think I'll need another chest right yet. But I could. Let's grab another piece of wood. Like I said, I'm a little nervous. It's really dark, and I do apologize about that, guys, but not really a whole lot that I can do about it. Did I pick up that other piece of wood? No? Like, can I has the wood? Let's get rid of some of our stuff in our inventory. Put those in there. I think I'll just put all of that in, just in case, and then we'll come back over here to where I assumed that I seen this tree, and we picked up that piece of wood. Okay, now just need one more of these. Let's grab a crafting bench like so, and that will give us a tool station. And I want to turn this guy into the other type as well. And let's see, we've got all that. Parts of space and time, wooden pickaxe, wooden tool rod, and wooden binding. We can do that. We've got patterns over here, so let me grab those. Put them in there. We'll need the tool rod. Need a binding. And a head. And then I should have some wood. Try and get one more piece of wood over here. There we go. We should hit day here pretty soon, unless there is no day and we just see like a moon rise up on the other side, which I wouldn't necessarily be surprised about, but you know, hey, what are you gonna do? Let's grab a wooden tool rod, a stick, can be used for the binding, and then for this piece here, we've got all of those. Very nice. So we've got that. Tools of the trade, wooden pickaxe. Let's make one. Boom, boom, boom. And then we should be able to get our reward, a little more food, and the reward bag. So let's put all this stuff away. See what we got in our bag. Another seared bricks. Fantastic. Those will most definitely come in handy. Come up over here to Cortez. With your trusty pickaxe in hand, you'll be able to head back home to the Pathfinder. All you need to do is construct a transmitter and a dialing device, as the receiver is already here. As well, you will need a power source. There are many available within your mind. Okay. Those guys might be a little hard to come across. Let's see. Did anything else kind of unlock for us? Yeah, we've got some stuff over there. Nothing really in that one yet. Nothing in that one. And nothing in that one. I know I can just read that now. But we've got some Temporos. We've got some Reputation in some of these other ones. We are hitting daytime, and we can kind of see what a wondrous place this land really is. I mean, it's pretty dang cool. We've got these tendrils all over the place. I mean, this is unlike any Minecraft world that I have ever seen. It's definitely different. But there is local wildlife, which is good. You know, if we need a pack mule for such things, you know, we can definitely get with one of those and tame them. I don't have a saddle, but it shouldn't be that hard. I also, real quick for myself, I wouldn't mind making a shovel and an axe and turning these pieces as well. So I won't need that. I will need you, and let's just move that up, get another one of these. And this should help me with a mattock. And that should let me chop down some trees a little bit faster. What is this? Just white stained clay? Not too terrible. Alright. Got that one done. Alright guys, well, we have definitely made it to a new place, and I'm not too nervous. I mean, it seems to be a fairly friendly place, so, you know, we shouldn't run into too many problems. That looks to be some sort of structure of something long dead. But let's just walk around here. I mean, these tendrils are just kind of weird, but we will be doing more episodes of this. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Now, if you want to see this episode, or if you want to see the next episode right now, you can actually head over to Gamewisp, and I'll leave a what you call it, link down below of where you can go, and Gamewisp is kind of like a little subscription, but if you want to see the next 2 episodes right now, I'm going to do them 3 at a time on that site. But if you don't want to, you know, pay to see the next one, you can actually just go ahead and wait a couple days and it'll be out on YouTube. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. This land is pretty dang cool.
Yeah.